All right, let me talk a little bit about Saturday Night Main Event. Um, just coming off the heels of SmackDown, I'm really want to only focus on three matches. So here we go. John Cena versus Gunther. I really am not interested in this match. Um, I know it's John Cena's last match. I think WWE should be more interested than me because they've been continuously preaching that this is the greatest world champion they've ever had. Well, in just 24 hours, the greatest world champion you've ever had, according to you, is going to be gone. What are you going to do? You're going to need to build young stars, which is why I like John Cena's concept of having a show which is all about building young stars. But how much of that will they actually do? So who wins? I don't think Gunther is the future. I think Gunther is just the flavor of the month, flavor of the year, maybe, but he's not the next John Cena by any means. And truthfully, I'm not interested. But I guess John Cena wins. He goes out with a win. What does that do for the future? Nothing. Gunther wins. I don't think it matters either. So I don't really have much interest. But let me talk about a match that I'm a little bit more interested in: Cody Rhodes versus Obini Femi. Murdered that name, I know. But anyway, NXT World Heavyweight Champion. I am more excited about this match, especially with the exchange that these two had on SmackDown. It was the most level exchange in between two WWE wrestlers that I've seen in a while because usually Cody kills everybody on the microphone. Femi held his own on the microphone. He wasn't phenomenal, but neither was Cody Rhodes in this exchange. They were more even, and I really enjoyed the fact that they were too even. But I do think Cody Rhodes is probably going to um, win this match. Unfortunately, I think Femi should win this match, but I think Cody's going to. The young talent, this would be a great chance to build him up as a main event player. I do think he could be the future of the WWE and carry the WWE banner um, for years to come. But I don't think that's what the direction they're going to go. WWE is going to let me down again, and we're going to see Cody go over for no apparent reason. Cody doesn't need a win here. It won't hurt Cody to lose this match, but it will hurt Femi a lot to lose this match. Femi should win this match, but he's not going to. And then let's talk about the match that I'm most interested in: AJ Styles and Dragon Lee versus Leon Slater and Javad Evans, because of the potential that the TNA X Division Champion could pin AJ Styles and it could set up a match between Leon Slater versus AJ Styles in TNA. I think that would be the most logical for business and that would make the most sense. Do I think Leon Slater will pin AJ Styles? It doesn't seem likely, but it makes the most sense to me. I think Jawad Evans will probably get the pin here. I think that they have wrote the writing on the wall that they will win. Jawad Evans and Leon Slater will win. That's why the titles aren't on the line because they're planning on those guys winning. So I think that writing's on the wall. I would really love if Leon Slater gets the win here and sets up a match with AJ Styles to have AJ Styles versus Leon Slater in TNA. I think that makes the most sense for business. And does it make the most sense for WWE? I think it does because the more WWE, the more TNA succeeds, the more WWE succeeds, the more WWE succeeds, the more TNA succeeds. And for to continue this relationship strong, Leon Slater versus AJ Styles should happen in a TNA ring after AJ Styles gets pinned by Leon Slater on Saturday Night Main Event. That's just some of my thoughts. I'm Ken Jones. I'm signing off.